Hey everybody, how's it going? And welcome to another MAMG Let's Play of Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney. When we left off, we completed Turnabout Sisters and proved our innocence as well as Maya's, and now we get to begin Turnabout Samurai. Now, if you have not seen anything regarding this case, whether it's the game or the anime, prepare for the catchiest theme song ever, because seriously, it's amazing. Let's do it. Turnabout Samurai. This is where things start to get really interesting. Grah! You disgraced me for the last time, Steel Samurai. The pale moon in the sky cries for your blood. Oh, I love this song. The moon? No, it is you who should gaze us upon the moon, for it is the last moon you will ever see. See you in hell, evil magistrate. Grah! The warrior's swords gleam and strike in the moonlight. One has fallen, but who? Only the moon knows. Don't miss next week's exciting episode. The Dark Messenger returns. It's so great. October 14th, 5:31 p.m. Wright & Co. law offices.
That rocked! See you in hell, evil magistrate. Whoa, stop waving that broom around. Oh, Nick, I didn't know you were here. Of course I'm here! What was that surreal show you were watching? What? Nick, you mean you don't know the Steel Samurai? He's only the most popular TV hero for young people.
Young? Like, how young?
10 years old? Then what the heck are you doing getting all excited? Hey, I'm only 17. That's 17. See? I'm a teen. Not like you, Nick. Hey, don't talk to me like I'm your grandpa or something. I'm only 24 myself. Then watch it with me. It's really cool, and it's really popular. When they asked grade school kids what they wanted to be, Steel Samurai was #1.
I really worry about kids these days.
Gramps! Well, Steel Samurai's over. I guess it's time to close up the office.
I guess. Wish we had some clients. A month has passed since my trial. Mia's murder was the talk of the town for some time, but no one paid any attention to the Wright & Co. law offices. How am I gonna pay the rent this month?
It'll be okay. I'm sure some big client is just around the corner.
Oh, ye of little faith. Maya knows best. Seriously. Phoenix Wright's bedroom. Hello? This is Phoenix.
Nick!
Maya? What? It's still early.
It's the Steel Samurai! The Steel Samurai got arrested!
Huh? You mean the guy on that show?
Yes! They're saying that the Steel Samurai killed a villain!
Isn't that what he's supposed to do?
Yeah, on TV!
Yeah, on TV.
No, I mean he actually did it in real life. He skewered a villain with a samurai spear.
I have absolutely no idea what you're talking about.
Just come to the office, quick. Please, Nick.
And here we are, 9:22 a.m., back at the offices. Maya's here, watching television. Now for the morning news. The actor Will Powers was arrested yesterday. Powers plays the lead role in the popular kids show The Steel Samurai, warrior of Neo-Old Tokyo. He was arrested on suspicion of murder. The victim was Jack Hammer, who plays a villain known as the Evil Magistrate. His body was found still inside the Evil Magistrate costume. The samurai spear was also found struck through the body. Police believe this was the murder weapon and are investigating further. This has to be a joke.
No. It's a nightmare. The Steel Samurai is over. The world is over. Yes? Wright & Co. offices. What? Nick. It's the Steel Samurai. What? Yes. Yes, of course. We'll be right there. Let's go, Nick.
Go where?
They have the Steel Samurai down in detention. So what? So, I've decided this will be our first case.
Oh, look at her puffing her cheeks. She's so adorable.
Well, what should we do? What should we do? How can you just sit there like that? We have to get down to the detention center and meet the Steel Samurai. Does she want to investigate this case or just do some sightseeing? I wonder.
My money's on sightseeing. Any ideas?
We don't have enough information to make a case yet.
Just admit it. You don't have a clue what happened.
No, we just don't have enough information.
Okay, we'll go. To the detention center. There he is.
But what's wrong, Maya? It's him, in the flesh. Is that guy really him?
What do you mean, that guy? Of course it's him.
Will Powers, our client. That's him. Maybe I shouldn't be saying this, but he definitely did it. Murder.
At least once, maybe twice. Oh, Maya. I love you so much.
Whoa. What are you saying? Yes?
Something wrong?
No.
This is getting off to a great start. I know. You're disappointed, aren't you?
Disappointed? Oh no.
No, it's okay. This is the real me. When I got the part of the Steel Samurai with that mask, I decided I would never show my face in public until the job was over. It's the kids, you know? I don't want to wreck their dreams.
Oh.
I guess it didn't matter. So much for dreams. I wonder what they think of the Steel Samurai now.
Nick. What? He's a good guy. I mean, he's good. Yeah. He didn't do it.
Maya, I love you so much. Alright, so what happened? Let's get some information.
Maybe you could start by telling us what happened.
Yes, of course. It seems like it was only yesterday. Actually, it was only yesterday. The cast had come down to Global Studios for a run-through. We went through a few action sequences at 10 that morning. There was a rehearsal scheduled for 5 in the afternoon. But when 5 came around, and the staff gathered at the studio, the evil magistrate was found lying in a crumpled heap near the set. They took off his mask, and discovered that it was Jack Hammer, dead. He had been expertly skewered with the samurai spear.
The samurai spear?
Yes. It's a long spear that Steel Samurai uses as a weapon.
Maybe you could explain to me just what the Steel Samurai is. Nick, how could you say such a thing? I'm sorry, sir. I apologize for my partner. He's new to this and a bit out of touch with the world. Hey, who's new to this?
No, it's alright, really. The Steel Samurai is the lead character in a popular kids show. He walks the streets of Old Tokyo, fighting battle after battle against the evil magistrate and his minions. Of course, he never really defeats the evil magistrate, although I guess he did defeat him this time.
I see. Old Tokyo? Who comes up with these names?
Oh, we'll know soon enough.
Now, where were you on the day of the murder?
Well, that morning I came to studios at 9 o'clock. We worked through some action scenes until noon. Rehearsal was to begin at 5, but I was a little tired. So after lunch, I took a nap in my dressing room. When I woke up, it was after 5. I was late for the rehearsal. I hurried to the studio and found everyone looking shocked. They arrested me on the spot and brought me here.
So he was sleeping the entire afternoon of the murder? Some action hero.
What will the kids think?
I think I should probably check out the scene of the murder.
Right. Global Studios. I'll draw you a map.
Oh, wow, Nick, let's go. I'm willing to bet $10 she asks for autographs.
Okay, so should we just go? Does he know we're representing him? Here's my badge. Here. I see. Let me guess. This guy wasn't the top student in improv class. Aw, it's really fun to show that to random people and see how they react. Oh god, here we go, the main gate. I have no idea what I'm gonna do for this specific character.
Oh, wow, so this is where they make the Steel Samurai show. Awesome, aren't you excited? Hey, you there. You want in? You gotta go through me. Sorry. We're, lawyers. Oh, yeah? Well, that's great. I'm security. And it's my job to make sure gawkers like you stay out. Gawkers? Gawkers, sightseers, tourists. I know the type. You heard about the incident and came to snoop around. Use today. Something horrible happens, so you think of sightseeing. Wait a second, I can't read that fast. There's no way. Just have at it. There's no way I can do that. Hippie clothes. Okay. Nick? Will I grow up to be like her? Please say no. I don't know. It's possible. Hey! Listen to me when you're being spoken to. Use today.
Oh. So, what do you do here at the studios?
At Global Studios, we make children's dreams come true. In fact, in my younger days... no, you were a star? Only a little twinkle between the stars here, I'm afraid, dearie.
Wow.
This place has really gone downhill, you know? But 10 years ago, now that was a studio of dreams. Hammer was a big star back then, too. He was...
Hammer?
The victim, dummy. The evil magistrate. He's been reduced to playing villains now. Not exactly the best material to work with.
Can you tell me about Mr. Will Powers?
He's not a bad kid, but don't be fooled by his mask. You wouldn't want him on the silver screen without it. Believe me. The little ladies watching would lose their lunch. That's probably why he thought the Steel Samurai was his big chance. No one thought he was capable of doing what he did to poor Jack Hammer.
We don't know for certain that Will Powers is guilty.
Powers? Of course he's guilty. How do I know? I know everything. That's my job.
Uh-huh. What kind of person was Jack Hammer?
What kind of person? Oh, if you only knew. Jack Hammer will live on in many hearts as the ultimate action hero. He was simply dashing in the Dynamite Samurai series.
Should I have heard of that?
But there was an accident during filming 5 years ago. He got an unlucky break after that. Reduced to playing the villain on a children's program. What's more, I heard they were paying him peanuts. It's enough to make you cry.
Why are you so certain Mr. Powers is the killer?
I was standing right here yesterday. I was here from 1 in the afternoon to 5 when they found the body. Now, the studio where the murder took place is to the left here. So if you want to go to the studio, you have to pass by me. Only person went by here between 1 and 2:30, and that's when the murder took place.
And that person was Mr. Powers?
Yes, I saw him.
But Mr. Powers says he was sleeping in his dressing room.
Oh, I'm sure he would say that. He's no fool. But he was the only one that walked by. He's the killer. You can bet your biscuits on it. Isn't it about time for you to be heading home? There's nothing to see here. Move along.
Actually, we're here at Mr. Powers' request.
I thought you were suspicious looking. Show me a letter of request, and maybe I'll let you in.
This lady here thinks she owns the place, obviously. Alright, we gotta go get a letter. Fun. I wonder if, Mr. Powers can give us a letter. Hello? How was the studio? They all think I did it, don't they?
No, not at all. Isn't that right, Nick?
Right, not at all. At worst, you're a suspect. Aw. Alright, we need a letter, please. Well, let's ask him about his alibi first. Mr. Powers, you weren't hiding anything from me, are you? What? No, I'd never do that. Just now you said you were sleeping in your dressing room after lunch. Yes, like a baby. But the security lady said she saw you that day. She says that she saw you heading towards the scene of the crime. What? It's not possible. I really don't know what to say. I was sleeping, I promise. Mr. Powers, if you want me to help you, you have to tell me the truth. I'm new to this lawyer business, and I need every advantage I can get. I know. I'm sorry. But I swear to you on my mama's grave, I was sleeping. Maybe the security lady only thought she saw me. What did she see? He doesn't seem to be lying. About the security guard at the main gate to the studio. Oh, the security lady? She's terrible. She called me suspicious looking. Yes. Actually, she said the same thing to me before. Take off that mask, were her words, I believe. She sucks up to all the bigwigs at the studio. But let her see you stumble, and she'll never let it up on you. Grr, she's got some nerve. Do you think you could write a letter formally requesting my representation? Of course. Thank you. You're the best, Will. I appreciate it. I just hope this will get me past the security lady. Alright, old bag. Let's do this again. Round 2. Present. Actually, what's she gonna say if I show her my badge? What's that? You giving that to me? Absolutely not. Oh, fine. Alright. Ma'am, have a look at this. It's a letter of request from Mr. Powers. Yes. I recognize the bold, childish scrawl. Gave Powers this request to the security lady. To think he would entrust his fate to use of such unreliable appearance. Really? Really? Anyway, you may pass. But only left from here, toward the studios. No going to the right. That's the employee area. No one allowed inside here, pal, were my instructions. The good detective told me himself. Hey, Nick. Huh? There were maps in the security guard station. Hey, not bad. Those are 50 cents a piece, thank you. Well, time to go, Nick. 50 cents! Guide map to Global Studios added to the court record. We may have stolen them. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna show it to her. Oh, she didn't say anything. Dang it! I thought she'd say something funny. Alrighty, so we can only go this way. Hey, aren't you that murderer from the other day? Ah! It's that confused detective! Hey, pal. You know Prosecutor Edgeworth is all upset, and it's your fault. I saw him sipping tea and staring gloomily out the window. That's kind of adorable, actually. So? Hey! If he's depressed, it's all your fault for doing sloppy detective work. Oh, right to the heart. Detective? I think you hurt his feelings. Oh, no, I'm sorry. Well, I think his feelings are easily hurt. You're right, pal. It's not my fault. I can blame other people all I want, but I know the truth in my heart. Hey, don't take it so hard. There's always the next case. Yeah, I suppose you're right. Hey, what exactly are you two doing here? Well, we're on the case too, pal. Huh? Hey, you can't just go saying pal like that. That's my endearing character trait. I'd say he's a character, all right. I don't know if I feel like I keep giving him a different voice. I'm sorry, I'm not like a seasoned voice actor. I'm like, what did I say for them last time? Hopefully it's somewhat consistent. So, how's your investigation going, detective? Well, hey, I can't tell you that, pal. Nick, maybe you need to be a little more indirect with your questions? Right. So, detective, mind if I take a look at what you got? What I got? The autopsy report, the latest version, if you please. Right. Sorry about what happened last time, pal. Thank you. Let's take a look at it and see what it says. Cause of death, 230, pierced through the chest by a spear. Okay. Thank you. Reason for arrest. Why was Mr. Powers arrested? Simple, pal. The murder took place right over there in Studio 1. Now, the victim entered Studio 1 at approximately 1 p.m. At that time, there was no one other than the victim in the studio. According to the autopsy report, the time of death was 2:30 p.m. Only one person went to the studio between 1 and 2:30. And that person was none other than Will Powers. No one else, pal. If you think I'm lying, ask the security lady at the main gate.
Nick, if that's true, anyone would think that Powers did it with that kind of evidence.
Thanks for cheering me up. The security lady. About the security lady. Oh, that sweet old lady. What a charmer.
Huh? Are we talking about the same person?
When I showed her my badge, she gave me a donut and some coffee.
Remember what Powers said. She's a sucker for authority.
She even gave me a piece of valuable evidence.
What?
What is it? Come on, Gumshoe.
What kind of evidence?
Well, that, photo? The photo of the Steel Samurai heading toward the scene of the crime.
What? Who took that?
See the camera up on that gate, pal?
The gate? You mean the one with the welcome sign?
Yeah. Whenever someone walks by, that camera automatically snaps a photo of them.
Oh no! Nick, he has evidence! We're finished!
Funny. For someone with hard proof, he doesn't look too happy. What's wrong, pal? You seem down.
Don't look so happy when you say that. We'd like to ask the employees here some questions.
Sure thing, pal. Go wherever you like. Of course, you're not going to find any clues I haven't already found. I'm glad someone around here seems to be enjoying themselves.
Nick, let's go. We've got a free pass to the place. Now's our chance to check things out.
Alright, bye Gumshoe. We'll see you in a little bit.
Nick, look! That security lady's in the guard station stuffing her face with donuts. I guess all cops like their donuts.
Yeah, and they're soft enough she doesn't need teeth to chew them.
Hey, you! Well, are you satisfied Powers is guilty yet?
She had to make my life harder by giving that photo to Detective Gumshoe. She sure did. Okay, photographic proof. Why didn't you tell us about the security photo, ma'am?
Oh, that. I just thought it would be more thrilling to talk to the detective himself. These things are important, you know. Oh, just to the left from here is the gate with the camera that took the photo. It's my job to check the photos every day, you see.
Okay.
This guard station's in a central position. No matter where you go here, you have to pass by my station first. Now poor Hammer, he went to the studio just before 1. The murder happened right at 2:30. See? The only one I seen go through here as between 1 and 2:30 was Powers himself. The security camera got a good look at him too. If he's not the one that did it, I don't know who is.
Maybe it was you.
Yeah, good one, Sonny.
She thinks I was joking. Could be her. Was the victim Mr. Hammer a popular actor?
Oh, he was the biggest star in the studio.
Was? Past tense.
Oh, yes. He was great as the bearded samurai. That too, yes. He shone the brightest back in the day. Making a star like him play the evil magistrate. It's a disgrace, I tell you. Hammer took it pretty hard, and who can blame him?
About the security camera.
Oh yes, the camera. It's automatic. It can tell when someone walks through the gate, see? Then it snaps a photo. A Apparently, it records the time when it takes a picture too. But I don't bother myself with those details. I just view all the photos on the computer over in the security guard station. I check them every day before going home. I do.
Okay. Do I have anything I can present to her? I don't think so. Okay, let's go ahead and go back to Gumshoe, I guess. Oh, no, employee area. There we go. That's where we need to go.
Nick! This is where they do all the behind-the-scenes stuff. Hey, look! There's Powers' dressing room. No one's here this soon after the murder, I guess. Let's take a look around.
Okay, let's go ahead and go into the dressing room while we can. Powers' dressing room. So this is where he was sleeping? Or at least, this is where he claims he was sleeping.
No one actually saw him taking a nap here, did they?
Right. And there's a picture of him near the crime scene. I hope he's telling the truth, for his sake. Alright, time to look around. Of course, this bag right here looks pretty suspicious.
This must be Powers' bag. Hey, don't open that. Look! An employee card key. That must be Powers'.
It says Studio 1.
Let's take it, Nick.
Borrow it. You mean borrow. Card key added to the court record. I wish it said borrowed. Okay, so the bed or the couch he was sleeping on. Looks like someone was sleeping here. Maybe Powers did take a nap here yesterday. There's a window here. It's locked. Looks like he doesn't open this window much. I guess it's kind of dusty outside. Alright, what about this little head thing? There's a vast array of cosmetics here.
Ooh! This is the wig he used in Samurai Boogie Woogie! Nick, try this on!
No.
And how can you tell the name of a show just by looking at a wig? I, kinda like samurai movies.
Kinda? Okay, I think we can head back. I don't remember. Phoenix Wright is one of those games where, like, you can't progress to the next, like, part until you get everything you're supposed to. Let's go ahead and go back. Outside Studio 1. Let me show Gumshoe the autopsy report while I'm here. Detective, any ideas about this? Look, I haven't got time to look at every little trinket you got, okay, pal? Alright, fine, it's just the autopsy report, but whatever. Oh, can I not? I thought I could. Well, apparently there's still something I'm missing then. Let's go back to the employee area and look there real quick. Let's examine here. Can we? Okay, let's look at the let's see. Cola, candy, chips, gum. Huh. It's so normal. I was expecting some cool themed snacks or something. Popcorn at least.
Well, wait, look, samurai soda. Nick, try this.
Ladies first. What this? The remains of yesterday's lunch are scattered around. Everyone is probably too shocked to clean up. There's a T-bone on one of the plates, minus the steak.
T-bone steak. That would have hit the spot.
You just had a burger.
Yeah, but I have a second stomach just for steaks.
What? I love learning about Maya and all her craziness. That must be the storage room. That's where they keep all the film equipment.
Wow, Nick, you know a lot about the industry.
What else do they keep in a film studio? True that. Okay, did I look at the trash can yet? Okay, that's the same. Alrighty, yep, samurai soda. Okay, cool. I don't... Oh, hang on. There we go, that's what I needed to do. That's right. It took me a second, I forgot you could do that. There's a metal grate on the drain that's been taken off. It's a pretty big drain. A kid could fit through there, I bet.
Yeah, if you stuck it that way, you wouldn't have to pay at the gate.
Well, if you want to leave that way, be my guest.
Right. Huh? Hey, I'm not a kid.
Oh, the ladder. Yay. No clues here. Oh, come on, the ladder. I thought they had a conversation with the ladder before. Or is that a different one? I can't remember now. Looks like one of those electric-powered bicycles. I don't know about these. I mean, what's the point? It makes it a lot easier to go up pills. Don't people cycle to get exercise? Alrighty. There's a half-finished backdrop for a stage here. Looks like a castle. Probably Neo Old Tokyo Castle. That would be a pretty good guess. Okay. I think we looked at everything. Yep, that's all the same. Alrighty. Maybe if we head back, we might trigger something. Nope. Okay, can we talk to you about anything new? No. Okay, what about the... Of course we don't have the dinner thing yet. The card key? I don't think we should show it to her, but let's try. Could you tell me about this, ma'am?
Oh, that! Isn't that a studio card key? You better watch it. The scene of a murder is no place for sightseeing. I'll be taking that. Hand it over. Wait! No, that's mine! Look, I don't have a card key to the studio, see? I want to go pay my respects to Jack Hammer where he died.
Well, you'll just have to wait. She looks so mad. Alrighty, I guess that's it. I feel like I'm missing something, I just don't know what. Gumshoe. Do I have anything else I can talk to you about? Nope. Alrighty. It may be about time to randomly search for stuff and see if I can find anything. Yay! Oh, he's not at the detention center anymore. Apparently they have Mr. Powers in questioning. Right. Okay. Whoa! Look, pal. That camera takes a picture automatically whenever someone walks by. And it took a picture of Will Powers. I have to ask him about that photograph.
Oh well, let's try again later.
Okay, let's go back to the office then and see if we can do anything else there. I mean, at least it'll give us something.
What's going on, Nick? Power said he was sleeping in his dressing room. But now there's a photo of him going to the studio.
Don't look at me. How should I know? Talk about it? What to do? What do you think?
That photo the detective was talking about's the problem here.
Well, that's hard to say without seeing the actual photo ourselves. But if it is Powers in that photo, his alibi is shot. Only one person went to the scene of the crime before the murder took place. And there's a photograph to prove it.
I guess it makes sense for that person to be the killer then. What do we do, Nick?
Maybe there is someone else who could have gone to the scene other than Powers. Let's take a look. Maybe the security lady missed someone.
One thing's for sure.
If there aren't any clues, they'll be in that studio. Sorry, my reading ability's been shot apparently. So let's go back. Maybe I needed to trigger something. Maybe? In the studio. We need to go to the studio. And Gumshoe's still here. Can I examine something? Maybe I need to look around here. The studio mascot. I guess it's a monkey of some kind. What kind of monkey has a nose like that? He's holding a sign in his hand. Right to Studio 1, left to Studio 2.
What's up with that thing? It looks kinda busted.
Oh, the wood was pretty strong yesterday and the head broke off. Took that tree down with it too. Seems important. There's the studio. The entrance to Studio 1. This is a studio where they found Jack Hammer's body.
Let's go in and check it out, Nick.
I wonder if this card key we borrowed from the dressing room will work. Oh sweet, we had to examine it, really? It opened.
All right, we're in.
She's way too happy for somebody visiting a crime scene. Now can we go? Ah, here we go. Okay, sorry about that, guys. October 16th, Studio 1. What is it? You're real quiet all of a sudden.
Doesn't it give you the shivers, Nick? That white tape. It's so real.
Well, the evil magistrate did die here. And the steel samurai killed him. The murder weapon was the samurai spear. Sounds pretty real to me. All right, let's take a look around. So let's look at the body outline first. They outlined where Jack Hammer's body lay with tape. His body was found still inside the evil magistrate costume. I guess that's why the head part looks like a helmet. Funny. I expected a spear stabbing would leave at least a few bloodstains. I guess the costume must have absorbed most of it. Good point.
Hey, look! That's the chair with the director sits in. I've always wanted to sit in one of these. Hey Nick, take a look at that. One of those black and white boards they clap at the start of filming. And look, a megaphone! A real life megaphone! Ready, Nick? Action!
This girl is more troubled than I thought. Alright, is this the ladder conversation I wanted?
Look, a ladder!
That's a step ladder. So, what's the difference? You need to stop judging things based on narrow-minded cultural assumptions, Nick. Right. Sorry. This girl is out there. I always love that conversation for some reason. Hang on, I didn't highlight anything. Okay.
Oh, wow, look at that camera. That must have cost a ton.
Yeah, so don't touch it.
Whoa, it's heavier than I thought.
Hey, you! No touching that!
Oh,
sorry, my partner's kind of, you know.
You know?
No, I don't know.
Who are you?
Who, me?
I'm an assistant here. I help with props and stuff, moving them around, ordering new ones, etc. We're lawyers representing Mr. Will Powers. Oh, you're WP's people.
WP?
Oh, Will Powers. WP. I get it. I don't envy you guys one bit. But do what you can for WP, okay? He'd never hurt a fly. He has to be innocent. Don't worry. Leave it to us.
Alrighty, somebody you need to talk to. Could you tell me anything about the day of the murder?
Yes. I was in the studio the whole day. I was the only assistant on staff that day, you see. Only one assistant? Yes, well, the studios aren't doing so well right now. And yesterday was only rehearsal for our action sequences.
I see.
Neat. In the morning, we went through the action sequences in the employee area. WP and Hammer were there, along with everyone else.
The employee area? That's where Powers' dressing room is, right?
Yes, that's the place.
After eating lunch there, Mr. Hammer went to Studio 1. Then I saw WP go into his dressing room. But I didn't see either of them after that. Did you know that Mr. Powers was sleeping in his room?
No, I wouldn't go in there unless I had some urgent message for him. I mean, it's his private... What kind of girl do you think I am?
What kind? No. I'm sure you're a fine girl. I'm sorry. So much for getting a confirmation of Powers' alibi.
What do we do, Nick? We haven't found anything. If WP was the only one who came to the studio, then he has to be the killer. They even have a photograph. Sorry, I know you're busy.
Not really.
Actually, there's been something bothering me.
Aha! That's what I'm talking about.
A clue, a lead. Well, I don't know about that, but that day, just after noon, I sensed someone was here.
You sensed?
Yes, several times.
Some other studio employees, maybe?
No, I don't think so. The only thing we had scheduled was an action scene run-through. I was the only assistant here that day. I have a feeling it was someone from outside.
Really?
But wait, if someone had come in here, wouldn't that security lady have noticed them?
Yeah, you're right.
I'm sorry I don't have any better information than that. No, thanks. That helps us a lot. Anything helps. Let's go put that security lady on the spot.
Let's talk to her about sensing someone, though. So you sense that someone other than the regular crew was in the studio?
Yes, I think.
I think doesn't cut it in the witness testimony.
Nick, what about the security lady? If someone else came into the studio, she must have seen them.
Yep, let's go talk to her. Gumshoe, you still over here? He's still hanging out. Alrighty, the main gate.
What? You're still here? Really? You look as though you've seen a ghost.
We need to ask you some questions.
What? I saw that suspicious look on your face.
I wanted to ask you again about yesterday. You came here at 1 p.m., correct? And the estimated time of Hammer's death was 2:30. Are you sure that Powers was the only one to go through here between those times?
Sure as can be.
But we have a witness who thinks there was someone from outside here that day.
What?
Are you absolutely sure you were here watching the whole time? Ma'am?
Who was it? Who told you that? Who dares question me? Eek! Alright, you better tell me quick, you spiky-haired cretin. Someone's been complaining about the work I do, eh?
We were just talking to the assistant in Studio One.
Her? She's not even a full-time employee.
All you youngins are like that nowadays. Run in here. I can't. There's no way. There's no way. And she's gone. She left.
Well, Nick?
This is our chance to do what we can without her looking over our shoulders. Yes. We need to go over here to the station. Take a look and see what the pictures were. The computer that runs the studio security cameras.
Nick, maybe we can see that photo of Powers with this computer.
Yeah, maybe. Should I try the computer? Yes? Okay, let's give it a try.
You know how to work these things, Nick?
Looks like I just have to enter in a few numbers. Let's see. First, I need the date of the murder. It looks like the camera turned on at 1 p.m. that day. 1. That was when the security lady arrived at the guard station. Please enter the number of security camera. Oh my god, I don't know. Do I have any? I don't think I have anything. 307. There, entered.
Hey, it printed out data for that day.
Let's see what we got. Did I pick the right day? Huh?
How is that a picture of Will Powers?
Well, he is the one who always wears that suit. I guess that's why the security lady thought it was him.
I don't imagine the detective was very happy with this photo as evidence. Something's printed on the back.
Huh? October 15th, 2 p.m. Photo number 2.
What does that mean?
Maybe there's more photo data from that day.
Nope, that's the only one in the computer.
Powers' photo added to the court record.
Hey, Nick. Can't we use this photo as evidence for the trial?
Yeah.
We'll put that security lady in her place with this.
Right. We'll put her in her place.
Hey, that's what I said. Anyway, let's go show her this photo and see what she says.
Wait, let's not.
Why not?
It's never a good idea to reveal your hand to the enemy too soon.
Nick, you're craftier than I give you credit for. Why, you could be the next evil magistrate.
Hey, why do I have to be the villain?
Relax, it was just a joke. So, are we done for today?
I think this photo is what we needed for the trial. Still, it'd be better if we had some idea who the real killer was. Maybe it really is that security lady. To be continued. Okay, so that wasn't too bad, especially after I edit out me wandering around a little bit and trying to figure out what to do. But that is it for the investigation phase. In the next video, we will start the first trial for the Steel Samurai, and we will find out what kind of clues we can uncover and who was really in that costume, if it was indeed Will Powers or if it was somebody else pretending to be Will Powers. We'll find out next time. But until then, thank you guys so much for watching. Let me know if you enjoyed. I'll see you guys on the next MAMJ Let's Play. You said the victim ran to the left, but that directly contradicts Miss May's testimony. She clearly stated that the victim ran right. It is simple. You have misheard her. I think not. Look at the floor plans. Yeah, see, that's what I was thinking, was like the vase is there, or the lamp. The killer was here, and the victim here. If the victim ran to the left, as you claim she did, she would have been running directly away from the door. She would have been running into a dead end. Don't you find that odd?